Sagittarius. So today we're doing something different. We're going to do a money reading first, and then we're going to do a relationship reading with two different oracles that I just got. I'm super excited about it. All right, we're just going to do past, present, future. Okay, and then bottom card. Bottom card means love life, okay? Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of being loved, okay? So that is the bottom card, which sets the tone for the rest of the reading. The very first card, which is in your past, is wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. This is all about your health, taking care of your body, loving the body that you're in, and taking care of yourself and doing all the things to make sure that you're, taking the best care of yourself, making yourself feel as good and as attractive and loved as you can. And it looks like recently you've been doing that, or in the past that you've been doing that. And it shows presently vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. So this may not necessarily mean like going on vacation. It could for some of you, but for others, this is just gonna be about chilling out, recharging, taking the time to yourself that you need, and not being all work. Okay. And in the near future, it's got helping hand. Need others to assist with services. Increased productivity. No one can handle it all. So this is saying you're going to be really, really busy very soon, and you may need some help. You're going to need to delegate. So this is something you can plan for. That is how your financial life is going. Let's get into your regular reading. Okay, Sag, is on the bottom here, we've got insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. Okay, so you guys may be in a relationship and feel insecure, or you may be so insecure that you're not getting into relationships because of that. So let's get to the reading. This is the bottom card. Let's get to the reading. First card down is pent up anger. A lot of you guys have a lot of pent up anger. You're not releasing it like you should, and it's just building and building and building. Okay, and the challenge is you're trying to change them. You keep trying to change them. You want them to do what you want them to do. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. Yeah, you can't change people, guys. You have to love them for the way they are, and if you can't do that, then it's not going to work. You're wasting your time. In the past, you have settled. You have settled for things you know weren't good enough for you. People, places, things. You have been settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Somebody can be a really good guy, but if you don't connect with them like that, if you don't have that connection with them, then you're wasting your time. Now, it's possible to grow that connection with them. It's even possible to lose that connection with somebody you have grown to have it with. But unless that connection is there, it's not going to work out. You're not going to be truly happy. You're always going to know that you settled. It looks like in your physical world, there could be some addiction issues. It says you are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. This could mean that you are addicted to the person. This could mean that you have some actual drug or alcohol or substance abuse problems that need to be addressed. Spirit is putting the light in front of you and saying, and putting the mirror in front of you and saying, hey, here's the issues. Here's the blocks. Get help. And in your mind, you do a lot of criticizing, okay? Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. So you may think that either this person is always criticizing you, or that you may be criticizing them in your mind, like, I deserve better, and they're not doing it right. It also shows that you're neglecting your own needs in this relationship. If you're single, then you're just neglecting your need for a relationship. Also, these all apply to single and relationship people. So if you're criticizing, you may be criticizing yourself mentally. And settling was in the past. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, you're not taking care of yourself like you should be. And we all have those times where we're like, I'm going to stay in bed. I'm not going to shower. I'm not going to do shit today. And you can't do it. You literally you turn on Netflix and you fall back asleep because you can't do it that day. And I get that. I have those days as well. Okay. Y'all see me sometimes getting on here looking a mess because I don't give a shit. I like the filters on here. They help. But, you have to take care of yourself. It's telling you, take better care of yourself. You're neglecting yourself. And that's in your near future. So it shows the situation is that you're afraid of losing somebody, or being abandoned. And Spirit is saying, take a chance. Is it worse to never have loved anybody at all than to lose them? You have to take a chance at some point. You can't always just be caught, go on the cautious side, because if you do that, you're never, confusion. From the outside, it looks like you're confused. Other people look at you and they're like, this person is confused. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they're doing. And in your fear section, you feel like everybody leaves. You are so afraid of everybody leaving you and being alone. Yeah. You feel like you're fated to be alone for some reason. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. And it's not true. Okay? You guys, there is somebody out there for everybody. But if you're constantly criticizing yourself and you've settled in the past, sometimes it can feel daunting and like, am I ever going to find somebody that I really connect with that much that I can call it being in love? Like, is that ever going to happen for me? And it happened with a good person that's not going to hurt me and tear my heart into pieces. It's daunting, It does show that was the outcome card, fated to be alone. Spirit is saying you're not fated to be alone just because you're alone and you're going to feel like that. You're not. Now, how we got there is that you're being demanding. You're demanding, that people go to a certain standards for you. And you may be on the edge of being too demanding, and that may be, why you're having trouble finding the perfect, because you're looking for the perfect person. And everybody has flaws. Everybody does. And it shows in the future, you may feel like you're too old or too young to be with somebody. There's going to be some kind of age issue with the next person that you feel an attraction towards. So you may be, if you are a female, you may be, a cougar and start looking at somebody a little younger than you. If you are a male, or if you're a male, you might, either way, it could be male or female. It doesn't matter. Remember, they're all exchangeable. I love you guys. This was your reading. I hope it helps. Don't forget to go look at my showcase, and I will see you guys next week.